Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. A lot of requests for HBAR videos. To be honest, not too much has happened since my last update, but I wanted to give you another update because HBAR, like many other cryptos, is currently breaking out here of a pattern, basically breaking out of a trend line. So you had here this descending trend line and HBAR is breaking out of that. Many other cryptos currently show a descending wedge. Got my difficulties to draw a descending wedge here on the HBAR chart, but you could probably draw it like that a little bit. Yeah, so you have a descending wedge here, but very important is that you are breaking out of a descending trend line here, like many other cryptos at the moment. From my point of view, I'm happy with what HBAR has done in the correction. You know, we can count this as a 1-2 here. Based on that, HBAR has come perfectly into the target area. There is an alternative scenario that I showed you in the previous videos where we could see this as Bitcoin's wave count as well. So you have your, what I labeled here as a wave 2 in white, would actually be a wave A. Then you came up in your wave B here and you're coming down to wave C. But actually, no, looking at it, I think that is not... yeah, no, you could call that a wave B, an overshooting wave B, and then you're coming down in a wave C, and you would need to get below that alternative wave A then here, below 14 cents. Got my problems with that scenario. I think it can work out, but only Bitcoin would then need to crash hard soon, because HBAR is already on its way of recovery. I think it's already trying to get out of this target area here, trying to push above the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. As you can see here, HBAR made a slightly higher low, which is great. It has not yet made a higher high. It shows some weakness in the chart at the moment, but it is at least trying to break out of this descending trend line. Next target would be this 78.6% Fibonacci level at 23 cents. If it makes it above that, I think the next major target will be here. I have highlighted it already in red, that 26-27 cent level. Then a breakout above that would, I think, take it to the here to the next significant swing high. That could be here at 34 cents. So overall, HBAR is also above the 20-day moving average here in orange. And HBAR is also showing us a bullish crossover on the MACD. That's bullish. We're even crossing the 0 line. That is typically considered as a buy signal. I'm not telling you to buy, but it is one possible buy signal. Always use more than just one indicator. The RSI also shows increasing momentum. And again, the RSI has not been as high as today since November on the daily, which is very, very bullish. Also, it actually shows us here on the ADX and DI indicator a bullish crossover already here on the 21st of March. So if we take a look on the 4-day chart, also here we see now for the first time a bullish crossover on the 4-day chart on the MACD. That is also another confirmation that we are moving higher here and could really break out. Not much on the RSI, but here the ADX and DI is starting to move closer together. And again, last time we had here a breakout, and that was or a bullish crossover. We also had, I think, did it take it to? Yeah, it did take HBAR to new all-time highs. And therefore, the 4-day chart is quite a relevant chart. Always like to take a look at it. What is currently coming up there is not too convincing yet. Overall, we are still only making lower highs at the moment. But certainly, if we make it above that previous high here at around 23 cents, 24 cents, then some more significant upside could be possible, all the way up then to 26 cents, and then even to that next high of around 33, 34 cents. So HBAR did what it needed to do in the correction. Again, I can only repeat it. It got into the target area that we've had, have been talking about since the beginning of the year, pretty much, maybe earlier. And yeah, everything worked out, and now all we need to do is to wait for those nice returns. I've already indicated it here on the chart. What could happen next based on this wave count, where you've got your wave 1 here in March 21, your wave 2 back in July. Within that next wave 3 here in white, you do now have a wave 1 already complete, a wave 2 perhaps currently being completed. The next one will be a wave 3 that can take the price all the way to a minimum of 84 cents, a minimum, yeah. Then you get your wave 4 correction, you come up in a wave 5, and that only would then fulfill that wave 3 in white. Then you get a wave 4 in white and a wave 5 in white, and all of those will be should be a nice upside if this is going to play out like that, yeah. So generally looking interesting, looking good. It's done what it needs to do. It can, from my point of view, start to move up now. And yeah, it's trying to, but what I'm a bit skeptical still, because I'm still waiting for that higher high. It currently only made a lower high. But as I said before, those target areas there, and HBAR is still in the target area, they are for me areas where I do buy HBAR. Of course, I'm not constantly buying. You know, there are cryptos where I invest more in, there are cryptos where I invest less in. The smaller the project, the more risky, the less I typically invest. That's just how it is. But yeah, we're still in a very attractive region in terms of price, and we're not too far away at the moment from the low. Okay, so that's my view here on HBAR. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.